This morning, actually, I've just completed, sorry, it's not this morning. So this is a very, very important room. This is the psychological first aid training room, and we're going to go in there and take a little bit about what this whole course is all about. Let's go. I'll hold the door for you. Okay, here we are. My name is Eunice Olsen, and I am very privileged to be a Red Cross Goodwill Ambassador. And in fact, I just completed my PFA or Psychological First Aid course. And it's actually a course that takes you from 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. with an awesome lunch break in between. So very, very doable. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I learned today and why all of you should sign up for this. I guess, a lot of things have happened over the past few years, and now also there's a lot of conflict that's going around the world. And it really made me think about how I can be useful in emergency situations. And I kind of asked the Red Cross about it. I did some research, and then they said, hey, you should first go for the first aid course, and then go for the psychological first aid course. And if there is an emergency, you could provide that kind of psychological first aid to the people or the communities around you. So that's how I signed up for this. Think about it as first aid, right? So in first aid, you're kind of a first aid responder, and you're not an expert, but you're able to provide some kind of temporary relief in that moment with a person. It's not a physical wound, but it's a wound that you can't see, but you can observe and see certain symptoms, and you are a responder in that sense. So we learned 3 things today: look, listen, and link. So observe the signs, listen to the person, and I think I personally learned how listening is so powerful and so important. I guess it's something that I've always known, but it's good to remind ourselves. And then link. So we have many agencies in Singapore that provide mental health counselling, and as a PFA trained person, you are also prepared with a couple of numbers that people can call, and then you can link them up with. So that's look, listen, and link. I think learning PFA is really, really important because you don't realize when is it that you might encounter someone in distress. And I think being trained in PFA is good because you have a set of skills that kind of prepare you. Of course, every situation is very different, but just knowing that you are entering a situation and what you can bring with you into that situation, I think is important, rather than having to second guess ourselves. Throughout the course, I think you're learning about perhaps situations that you can help people, but also how you can be of help to yourself. And this was something that I didn't expect out of the course. Right? We had like an entire morning where we talked about self-care, and that was really quite interesting as well. So it's a really, really good course to help, especially since we're trying to destigmatize mental health in Singapore. So yeah, very important course to attend. Every time I feel stressed from work or from anything else, I just turn to my piano. Some people say when playing an instrument is even a form of meditation. So I really enjoyed it. I also jammed with 2 different bands that I really enjoy as well. And for me, I'm also very blessed to have very, very close friends. And my mom and dad as well, I'm very close to them. So I think sometimes talking it out also helps. So just talk it out, The other thing, it's quite interesting also, as a PFA, you can also administer that not just to your friends and family and the communities around you, but also to strangers. And one of the most important things that we learn is to listen, but also to be non-judgmental. So very important kind of things that you'll get out of this course that I feel like is really applicable to everything that you do in life. So please sign up with the Singapore Red Cross on Psychological First Aid, and you can provide a sense of support to yourself, but also to the community and others around you. Bye, see you guys, thank you.